This is your News Now Sports.
It's been 3 straight AL Central crowns for the Cleveland Indians. Heading into the 2019 season, the expectations for the Tribe are once again high as they're the odds-on Vegas favorites to win a 4th straight division title. To Minnesota we go. The Indians shut out on opening day by the Twins. They look for a revenge in Game 2 of the series at Target Field. Top 4, nobody on, 2 out, 3-0 pitch to Hanley Ramirez. Goodbye! Hanley smokes it to the upper decks. His first homer as an Indian gives Cleveland the lead. Bottom 4, runner on third, 1 out. Trevor Bauer gets Nelson Cruz to slap one to first. Carlos Santana can't field it cleanly. He gets the out at first, but the game is tied. Same score, top 9, 2 on, 1 out for the pinch hitter, Greg Allen. He rips one into deep center field. Carlos Santana scores with ease. Cleveland has a 2-1 lead. Bottom 9, bases loaded, 2 out. Brad Hand gets C.J. Cron to pop one into right. Tyler Naquin comes in and makes the play as the Indians win their first game of the season 2-1. The Tigers remain up north across the border to begin their season. Game 3 of their opening series with the Blue Jays. Spencer Turnbull on the bump for Detroit. Bottom 4, 1 on, 1 out. Justin Smoke the other way. This one is gone. An opposite field, 2-run jack for Smoke. It's 3-0 Jays. Top 5, a scary moment for Tigers fans. Miguel Cabrera hit by a pitch in his right wrist area. Take a look at the replay. The ball catches Miggy right on the lower side of his hand. He would leave the game. His x-rays were negative. Top 8, same score. Nico Goodrum lines one to left, but Teoscar Hernandez makes the grab. It was that kind of day for the Tigers as they fall 3-0. For the baseball, diamond to the hardwood. NCAA tournament action, a pair of Elite 8 games tonight. We begin in Anaheim as the 3-seeded Texas Tech Red Raiders punch their ticket to the Final Four as the first team in, knocking off the top seed in the West region in Gonzaga 75-69. Jarrett Culver scores 19 as he leads Texas Tech to their first Final Four appearance in school history. The late game tonight in Louisville sees the top seed in Virginia advance to the Final Four, beating 3-seeded Purdue 80-75 in overtime. Carson Edwards scores a game-high 42 for the Boilermakers in the losing effort as Virginia punches their ticket to the Final Four. From the college to the pro hardwood, the Cavs in Los Angeles today to tip off with the Clippers. First quarter, Colin Sexton uses the screen and drills the 3, 29 apiece after 1. In the second, it's Sexton doing the dishing as he finds Larry Nance, who double clutches before banking it home, but it's a 13-point Clippers lead at the half. Third quarter, Sexton takes the rock to the rack and finishes through contact. 21 for the rookie tonight. Final frame, Jordan Clarkson grabbed, but he puts it up and in. Clarkson leads the way for Cleveland, scoring a game-high 26. But the Cavs fall tonight 132-108. We need to take a break here on Your News Now Sports, but when we return, we head to Kenton as the Wildcats recently opened up a brand new sports complex. We got a first-hand look at the facility, and you don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Well, the Kenton Wildcats are sporting new digs this season. The school recently opened a brand new athletics facility on campus. The $2 million facility includes a 50-yard turf field, a wrestling room, a golf simulator, coaches' offices, and batting cages. The 31,200 square foot space was funded almost entirely by private donations, with a big chunk coming from the Kenton Athletic Boosters. The facility is already in use by several sports teams for training and conditioning. Head football coach Brent Fackler says the space will especially come in handy during the winter months. It's a project a long time in the making and one that Coach Fackler says would never have been possible without the support of a community that loves Kenton athletics.
We have a lot of businesses in our community that give back to the community, and they're awesome the way that, you know, one person goes and asks, another person goes and asks, and they're always looking to improve our youth. It's a one-of-a-kind facility, you know, and everybody else thinks now that they can build one, and, you know, it's a special community that gets the money raised to build something like this.
Women's tennis today at Westwood. Senior day for the Polar Bears as ONU welcomes Mount Union. Number 1 doubles, Kaylee Cummins with the overhead smash. Point Bears. Next set now, it's Olivia Schrager's turn as she rips one down the line. Cummins and Schrager rolling in this one. They take the match 8-5. Second doubles, Ashley Oschenhurt strong at the net to tally a point for the Bears. Next set, Mackenzie Wills gets one by the Raiders, and ONU goes on to win the match 8-3. third doubles, Abigail Staskowitz with the beautiful return off the serve. Point Bears. ONU improves to 10-3 as a team as they beat Mount Union 6-3. Switching over to the lacrosse field, the ONU women also hosting Mount Union today. First half, it's Kelly Hill making a huge stick save. She did her best to keep the Polar Bears in this one, but they are down 8 at the break. Second half, Sydney Skelding splits a pair of defenders before bouncing one past the netminder. That puts ONU on the board. It's 13-1, and then it's Hill again with another point-blank stop. 14 saves on 30 shots for the junior, but ONU falls today 16-2. We finish tonight on the ice as the Jackets continue to battle for a playoff spot. They are in Nashville tonight. First minute of the opening period, Artemi Panarin feeds Cam Atkinson, who wires it past UC Saros. Number 40 on the year for Cam. Jackets take the early lead. Final seconds of the opening frame, Panarin again feeds Oliver Bjorkstrand, who puts it home. The Jackets score in the first and last minute of the opening period. They lead 3-1 after one. Here it's Atkinson again, Katie, and Columbus rolls tonight 5-2.
All right, thanks so much, Matt. We'll wrap things up after the break.